Don't be lazy, Aiko. Don't be lazy. You got this. I'm sure you can do it. Today you're already lazy enough by not working. So now I'm gonna make up for it and stream and work for 30 hours just to make up for it. It's gonna be worth it. So first I'm gonna do some art, some illustration. It's not exactly a tutorial, but more of a training, more of practice. I'll probably work on Pixelmon in the future. Today I want to play some video games like Minecraft, but I'm not exactly in the mood for Minecraft. So instead we're going to be doing some illustration. My voice is still a little bit fuzzy, but I'll try my best. Yeah, I'll try my best. So first let's get a picture so we can convert. Let's go over to my Google Drive. I'm sure my Google Drive has tons of pictures of me that I can edit. Let's look for thumbnail. Which picture am I going to use over on I want that good facial expression. Could also use my mom for the pop art. Yeah, it's a good one. I like this one. Yeah, this one is one that I wear the old glasses. Is this the old glasses? Because I haven't actually... Yeah, it is the old glasses. Golden shine. Oh, that's a pretty beautiful glass. I like the hairstyle. It's nice. But I could use a better pose. I mean, I can find a few more. I like this one. I don't know. I feel like some of them is pretty cool. Oh, this one is nice. I enjoy this one. Just lounging around like, yo, what's up? Why not? I mean, I can make the face a little bit straighter and we should be good to go. I feel like the only one thing I don't enjoy is the fact that I'm wearing my old glasses. That's kind of it. There's no other reason. Maybe this one is pretty fancy. I don't know. I'm enjoying a lot of the pictures. Oh, this one is nice. I like this one. It's a close-up of it. Okay, I'll take this one. Yeah, I'll take this picture. I'm going to edit it. It's a perfectly okay picture. There's nothing wrong with it. Hello there, Nikki. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing a game. And I'm in online school, so no internet for the stream. Sorry, gonna leave. Okay, see ya later, Nikki. Bye. Let's just scale the picture, or I could just flip the artboard. Yeah, let's flip the artboard. There we go. Flip the artboard and scale the picture so it is the same size. I remember using B162 in order to take this picture. It was a lovely experience. We're gonna lock this picture in place and I'm going to make a new layer. So let's go to layer panel and click on new layer. There we go. When I was selecting the new layer, I need to make sure that the layer 1 is locked, just like that. I am so happy for myself. Yes, what is it? You're happy for yourself? How come? Oh, before I use this picture, I want to make it grayscale. So I'm going to have one version of it being this, and then I'm going to go to Photoshop and make a version of it being grayscale. Grayscale allows me to see the highlight and the shadow a lot clearer. You need to be able to see the highlight and shadow. I'm doing a little bit of a warm-up, not exactly a tutorial video, but I'm doing a warm-up so I can be good enough in the understanding department. If I can understand it myself, I can teach other people. And if I can teach other people, great. I can actually make a YouTube video out of it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to adjust. We're gonna go to hue and saturation, lower the saturation so it's black and white. Then I'm going to go to image, adjust. We're gonna go to curves, and I'm going to raise the highlight. Okay, that's lowering. I want to raise the highlight just a teeny bit right about here. Yeah, so the highlight is gonna be a little bit brighter and the shadow is gonna be darker. That's what I want. I want dots to be darker and I want the highlight to be brighter. That is gonna allow me to find, you know, the mid-tone a lot easier. Okay, I feel like this could use a little bit of an adjustment. Just kind of slowly lower it down. You don't want to add it too much too fast. I want the picture to be like good contrast. So the hair doesn't really have a lot of good contrast. So we can see before and after. Before, not a lot of contrast. And after. After, oh, it didn't work. I need to do it again. Okay, mode, adjust, curves. Let's make a little bit higher. Let's make a little bit lower. Just a little bit. You don't want to lose that detail, but you want to have that increase in contrast. There we go. Okay. Eiko, guess why I'm happy? You got a new PC, you got a new video game, you got Minecraft. Maybe you're going on a vacation. That's my best guess. Maybe you're going on vacation. I'm not sure. Something good happened. Definitely. Yeah, something amazing happened. Okay, let's drag this in. Some file or modify, would you like to update them? No, I would not. I don't want to update them. No, I don't want to open it in a new file. I want to open it in the same file. Why are you opening a new file? I don't want to open it. I want to open the right one. Come on. So I want to drag and drop this file down here. There we go. Okay, so now I have a grayscale version of this. Let's see. I need to scale it to the same size. Make sure to hold down shift so I'm scaling evenly. So now I have two versions. We can lock them. Okay. Now that I got that, I should be able to work on layer 2. Make sure I got layer 2 selected. And we're gonna start painting. I'm currently doing some pop art. So here's the art that I'm doing. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what the art I am going for looks like. I'm going to be using the color pattern from here. So there's the highs, mid-tone, and shadow. Very useful. So let's put it over here. We're gonna not lock it in place, but I'll use that later. This is the art that I'm going for. So there is no curves. Only what is it called? Only straight line, no curve. It's pop art. P-A-P, pop art. So this is the kind of effect that I wanna implement. So first we go with the outer area, kind of go with the outline. Once I'm done with the outline, I can go add in some detail. It's gonna look good. It's going to look pretty good. There's no general rule for it. You're just gonna have to practice. The more you practice, the better you get. And this is the stuff that I need to do. Just practice a lot more. So shadow and highlight up here, mid-tone over here. We just kind of figure it out, kind of break it down into moderately good shape. The more I practice, the better I'm gonna get at it. Guess why I'm so happy? I already guessed multiple times. I said either you got something good to eat, maybe you went on a vacation, maybe you bought a video game, maybe it's your birthday, maybe I don't know. Something good must have happened. I know that for sure. Yeah, something good must have happened. So I'm gonna take awareness of the glasses. So there we go, right about there. I'll make sure I don't have any fill. Remove the fill. Okay, there we go, right about there. The ears are kind of visible over here. They're kind of visible. Just need to make sure I don't add too many points, because I still want to go for a low poly art type of design. Yeah, low poly art type of design. Like it doesn't have to connect, like any of the line doesn't have to connect directly. It just has to be a line and not a curve. As long as it's not a curve, I'm good. Yeah, as long as it's not a curve, I'm good. I'm good to go. It doesn't affect me at all. Okay, there we go. We can add as many points as we can. There's no limit to the point. So that's gonna make it a lot easier than low poly art. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot easier than low poly art. So I'm gonna go finishing the ears first. So the ears is gonna end right about here. And let's say the ears ends right here. So that is gonna be one of the shape that I'll be using. And you want to make a close shape, just like this one. You want to make a close shape. That way we can add tons of extra detail later on. Just gonna make sure we have those pointy hairline like this. Very spiky, pointing downwards. The hair just kind of flows by itself. You just need to know a few of the curves and we are good to go. So I can actually go all the way up here to the central point, make a few dent right here because that's when the hair spikes a little bit. Want to exaggerate it a little bit so we have some extra room to work with. Nice and slow, working towards a lovely finishing product. Yeah, this one is a little bit of a spiky part right here, ends in a much bigger spike. A few little scramble of hair left over here. There. Okay, so I got the hair done. I want to add a few points over here, just add 2. So one over here, one over here to kind of make the shape a little bit more symmetrical. So I'm gonna add a few more line there. As long as it's not a curve, it'll be fine. I just cannot use any curve. So pap art. Echo. Who's the handsome guy in the picture? It's me, about 7 months ago. Yeah, that's me. Thank you for calling me handsome. Boosts my confidence a lot. Yeah, that's nice. Whenever you feel like telling me what you're happy about, I'll be ready to listen. Maybe you finish all of the maps for Chimp's difficulty. Maybe Ninja Kiwi added one of your maps into the challenge editor. Maybe a friend of yours visited you today. Whatever the reason is, I'm happy for you. I'm happy alongside with you. So we're going to go with a lovely little outline of where the glasses are. Just make sure I'm not going for symmetrical art. I'm not going for symmetrical art this time. I'm probably gonna go with symmetrical art next time. Yeah, I'm definitely not going with symmetrical art right now. Symmetrical art is actually not that difficult. You just need a little bit of practice, a lot of patience, and I'll get the result I'm looking for. So slowly add things in one at a time. Don't rush, and we should be good to go. So add that in, add this in, the little pointy. Make sure I get all of the shading as well. It is important that I use my pen very gently. Yeah, use the pen tool sparingly, so as to not ruin the effect. It doesn't have, like, 2 of the point doesn't need to connect. It just needs to align at least a little bit. As long as they're touching each other and as long as they are connected, I don't care about the result. It'll look good. It'll look good. Okay, there's a few more points over here for them to connect, but it doesn't connect right there. It connects over here because there's an indent line from the glasses where the visible part and the rim of the glass. Yeah, the rim of the glass. That's what I am putting up to. There we go. Now we got the rim of the glass. Now we can have the stencil of the glasses. We can also even go outside of the border because there's no limitation as long as I follow the rules. Lamau froze. Wait, did the stream froze? I think my internet is bad right now. Yeah, that sucks, Techno. If my stream froze, there's not much I can do. My internet is pretty bad right now. Sorry about that, but I can't control my internet. Like I'm currently streaming just me drawing some art. It's enjoyable. It's relaxing. You wanna do it with me? Let's do some art. Let's create some art alongside each other. It'll be lots of fun. Yeah, it'll be lots of fun. So let's make sure I got all of the things ready, just like that. Yep. So now we have that indent part as well. Let's make sure I got the rim of the glasses checked. Let's go for the inner of the glasses, just like so. Slowly add in. That's a little bit too much, so I need to chop that off into a few pieces, and then keep adding it in. Keep adding it in. Right about here should be fine. And right about there. Okay, so it doesn't actually connect perfectly. It's not a thing, but it is enough. It's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. And that's all that matters. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just good enough. The line doesn't even have to be perfectly aligned. Later on, I'm gonna have to fill this up with live paint. Yeah, live paint. So I know there's a few indents inside of the glass, and I know my face is, you know, covering it up with this. There we go. Okay. Make sure I add a few strands of hair inside of here. This takes a lot of patience. Yeah, this type of stuff takes a lot of patience, because you can't speed you can't just speed run this. Okay. So right now I'm going for the outer rim of the eye. Yeah, I'm going for the outer rim of the eye. So something like this should be fine. And next I'm gonna go for the inner rim of the eye, which is this right here. And then I can go for the pupil of the eye. Yeah. So a little bit bigger, just around there. Next I'm gonna go for the pupil. Yeah, after the pupil, no, I need to move this a little bit more to here. Then I can go. Okay. We can always adjust the points if I don't like it. Yeah, if I don't like the starting point, I can always adjust it. So let's go right here. No, we don't even need to. I can just go here. Just don't make a circle and I'm good to go. Nah, that's a little bit too much. Need to lessen it. Lessen that. Next is this. This is going to be the eyelid. Yeah, that's the eyelid. Lovely. Now we go for the iris. Yeah, the iris right there. It's a little bit difficult to see, but I think I'm gonna do something creative. I'm gonna make a dollar sign, just because why not? Yeah, I'm gonna make a dollar sign. So if I don't forget about it, I believe, oh, I could just do a butterfly or a diamond. Nah, I think a dollar sign fits me a lot more. So let's go with what kind of dollar sign do I want? The classical S. Yeah, the classical S. So we start off with the bottom base, then we go scroll up a little bit, then we go over here. Go if I remember, you go down about 2/3 for like the half body, but you don't go too much. And then you go, I think you go side first. I think you go side first like this, and then you go side like this, and then you go to the back, just like so. I can always scale it. Yeah, I can always scale it up or scale it down depending on my mood. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just gotta look good enough. There we go. Okay, now we scale it down. It's a lovely little interesting shape right there. I mean, I could make this little thing a little bit bigger. Yeah, this right here, just a teeny bit bigger. Make him a little bit fatter. The money. $sign bill, gonna make sure that looks perfect. Nah, nothing is perfect in this world. Okay, so we got that little S. Maybe the next one I'll go for an A instead of an S. That also works. We don't have to limit ourselves in our creativity. Whatever you can think of, whatever you can imagine, just do it. Creativity and imagination is limitless. Okay, so we got that little S there. Let's go for another S over on the other side of the eye as well, just to make it even. So before I forget, I need to make sure I have a little square right here. Yeah, just like that. Just kind of cut it down. I think there's 2 signs for the dollar, but I think 1 is enough. Yeah, I think 1 is enough for the coloration. Looks fine. Might check Discord, might leave because internet is bad. Yeah, my internet is bad. I don't know about you, but my internet is pretty bad. I can stream on Discord if you want. So here, let me stream on Discord as well. If you want to watch the stream on Discord, it is available there and it is not going to lag. Or at least not as much. Yeah, it's not gonna lag as much. I'll try to go stream some video games in the future. I'm just in the mood to stream some design work. So it doesn't actually matter if it's overlapping. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if it's overlapping. As long as the general idea, general shape is conveyed, that's all that really counts. Yeah, that's all that really counts. As long as the general shape holds, I'll be happy with it. Next, we're going with the whites of the eyes, which is this right here. Need to make sure we get all of them covered up, just like so. This covered up that. Yep, just like that. Okay, so now I got the whites right here. Next, I'm going with, let's go put this point 1 up, just up a little bit. I can always edit it later. Okay, now because I'm sleep deprived, I'm going with the eyeshadow. Yeah, this is a lack of sleep right here. Yeah, this is due to lack of sleep. So we're just gonna add that in. Lovely little shade. Not much to say there. Lovely little eyeshadow. Okay, perfect. Next, let's go for the eyelid. Okay, so apparently my eyebrow goes both ways and it is very thick and plentiful. I'm happy about that. I got beautiful eyebrow. Yeah, that's beautiful. Perfect amount of perfect amount of hair for an eyebrow. Or is it something else? Does it still consider as hair? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Like, we don't need to add a lot of detail, but I'm going for a little bit of detail because I'm going for like a realistic type of look. So we just want to go with the outer amount for now. And once that is enough, we can go for the inner amount. There, perfect. So that is done. Let's add the little detail inside. So there's a one strand right here. There's a few strand right here. There's another strand right here. Just make sure you go with that zigzag pattern over and over again. You kind of just understand and get where to move your mouse towards if you use the reference picture. I mean, this is not exactly a tutorial right now, I know, but I am trying my best to convey some sort of lesson from here, because I am practicing this for myself from a long time ago, so I'm pretty rusty at it. So let's add an extra layer over here. Let's have one little zigzag pattern maybe, or maybe do I want two? Let's go for two little tiny strand of zigzag pattern, just because why not? Yeah, because we don't really have any detail to work with, so let's just be creative. What is conveyed inside of the eyebrow? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just go get it done. Don't think about it. Let your hand move by itself. It's just gonna go with the flow. Yeah, you just gotta go with the flow. And the flow tells me I need to move this point over here, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, so move this point over here, this point over there, this point down just a little bit more. Yeah, add it down a little bit more, so I got more room to work with. And then here we added a little extra little scuff of triangle. Yeah, a little triangle shape right there. Yep, that looks good. That looks good to me. I like how that looks. I'm gonna move this point a little bit to make it more sharpen it. Okay, so we're done with one eye. Let's move on to the next eye. Let's move on to the right side of the eye. We're gonna go with broad strokes first, because that wasn't exactly the full eye. So right now I'm gonna just kind of highlight. This is the eye department. Yeah, that's the eye department. I'm gonna do the same thing with my own unique style with the eye shade. You kind of want to make like a very big circle with this, so you know, like that is the hard limit. You don't want to, you know, go too much overboard. Yeah, you don't want to go too overboard with it. And I would say right about here should be fine. Just kind of zone it out a bit. Later on, when I add the color, you're gonna see it all fits together seamlessly, or maybe as much as I want it to be. Yeah, as much as I need it to be. Okay, so for some reason, my eyebrow on the right side is a little bit more chaotic than left. I don't know, maybe that's just how it is. Yeah, this is how it is, I guess. Very strange. Yeah, this is going on a very sharp little shape, and I'm exaggerating a lot, by the way. Yeah, I'm exaggerating it tons. You can always control Z to undo. There we go. So I know this little eyebrow goes all the way here. Zoop. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna add it, exaggerate to the limit. Basically, there. I think that's the hard limit. I don't know if I can exaggerate that anymore. Stream Captain Bot, battlefield begins with 30 unit. Okay, it's ready. Let's just start the battlefield. I got some snacks, but I'm not going to eat it right now. I'm gonna reward myself and consume that later on. So just make sure I stay true to my words. Yeah, stay true to my words. There we go. Okay, that looks like a pretty good shape. I like the look of that. You're just gonna build on from there. Add on a few extra layer, and it'll be good to go. Oh, I got the Illuminati Tower from Stream Raider. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. Maybe let's go for an A on the other eye. Yeah, for this one, let's go for a simple A. Short for ACO. So money and A. You don't want to make it symmetric. At least I don't want to make it symmetric. So I'm giving the illusion. I'm giving a different kind of feeling than There's something else. I don't know exactly what else I'm trying to go for, but I know I'm not going for symmetrical, that's for sure. Okay, so let's just move this down a little bit. Make sure it is contained within the eye, contained within this shape. There we go. Okay, we got an A inside of the eye. It's a little bit big. I'll scale it down just a tiny bit. Make room for something else. Okay, the eyebrow was separated into a few extra shapes. Let's start with the lovely, lovely triangle. Let's make a few bigger shape. Yeah, let's make a few bigger shape like this one. I like this one. So gonna break it down right about there should be enough. We don't want to over exaggerate too much. Enough, and there. Okay, that looks good. Keep going with this one as well. Exaggerate it. There. Perfect. So we got 2 of the eyebrow. Pretty unique. Whenever you're in trouble and you don't have a good reference, just use your imagination. Think about where that will be. Think about where the eyebrow would be if there was more detail. So first we're gonna go with the biggest line. So let's go with the biggest part of the eye. Just kind of go fill that in, fill that gap in. Gotta have to start somewhere. Okay, just right about there. Yeah, I can see that I'm pretty sleep deprived while I'm taking this picture, at least when it's contrast boosted. You want to make sure when you're placing down the points, it is going to flow seamlessly with the next one, or at least as seamlessly as possible. If it can't be more seamless than that, then you already got the perfect formula, and you just don't need to worry too much about it. Too much of the detail is gonna make you go crazy. Done. Now let's go for the iris. Yeah, now let's go for the iris. Just kind of add in some of the lovely detail later. There. Extra features over here. Can't say for sure that I'm doing this accurately, but I can definitely say this is looking pretty good. With a little bit of cleanup later on, this is gonna be a very lovely piece of shading, because we're shading the eyes as well. Yeah, I'm definitely shading the eyes, so I just need to make sure this right here goes here for this little insight. Next we're gonna go with the same parts, but instead going with the eyeball. The eyeball right there. No circle. That's the rule. No circle. Okay, great. Great. I'll move this point a little bit over here, so you got some room to work with. Let's also add in a little bit of shade over here. So just like that. So I'm making this up. This part, yeah, I'm making it up. So that's an extra shade. It's unnecessary, but it is going to emphasis. Yeah, it's going to add a little bit more emphasis on the darker side of the eye. So on this one, we're going to do the same, but a simple triangle. Just a simple, small triangle. Just like that. Yeah. It's going to convey a lot more. So this one, instead of a light, this is going to be the reflection of the glasses. So that's going to be a highlight. Yeah, that's going to be a highlight. Okay, now we need to do a little bit more shading right about here. There's a little spot right here that is the glow of glasses. So I'm just gonna put that there, put this here, just gonna add the emphasis. For this one is over here. It's the same idea, just a little bit different location. So this one is all the way right here. So I need to go here, here, maybe here. There we go. So that is gonna be adding in some of the effects. It looks okay to me. Okay, some shading from this side as well. I'm going for a lot of detail right now, but I can remove the detail later. Yeah, I'm probably going to remove some of the detail later. Just need to make sure I got what I'm going for. Yeah, I got the idea that I'm going for. Just kind of cut the shape into multiple chunks. Okay, we got that one done. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Zoom out and find another thing to improve. We're not gonna worry about the forehead. I'm going to do some lovely art on the forehead. Yeah, let's just go for a lovely arc on the forehead for now. I'm probably gonna go with a few little interesting design on here. You'll see it'll be funny. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be something dumb, and I'll love it. Yeah, I'll pretty love it. Okay. What kind of art should I put on the forehead? I'll think about that later. Let's work on the hair next. Let's go for the hair next. Yeah, let's go for the hair. Actually, ears are easier to go with. So let's go with the ears first. First, I'm going with the shading part of the ears. So the inner earlobe and the outer ear. Next is gonna be the inner earlobe right there. Kind of add that in. Next is going to be this little part right here. Just go for imagination. Right there, a few extra shape of the hair. Yeah, so it's gonna have some contrast of the hair being a part of the shape. So I can add this connecting to here, and then this connecting to here. And now this little color is gonna be light. This color right here, all the way to here, is gonna be dark. We can make stuff up as we go. That's the beauty of it. It's all about that imagination. Be creative with it. Don't limit yourself. Okay, I'm thinking if I want to go hair first or something else. The stream is lagging, or is it just me? The stream is lagging. I'm dropping 66% frames. It is not just you. You can go to YouTube and watch. Like, Twitch is definitely lagging a lot right now, but there's not much I can do about it. So sorry in advance, but like I said, I can't do much. I can't do much about my internet right now, bro. There we go. Now we're gonna add a few extra shape. Just need to see where we started off and where we're going to end it off at. Yep, just like that. Let's add a few extra shape like this. Okay, looks like it kind of cuts off right there. Right about there. So it's like very hot patch of hair. Yeah, very hot patch of hair. I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm definitely not surprised. Make sure not to drag. You need to click on the points. There. This one, let's go for a lovely little side triangle. Yeah, side triangle right about there. For the highlight. Yeah, lovely. Doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of shake it around, move it around a bit, so it gives the illusion, gives that little extra flow. Actually no, I think that's unnecessary. We already got enough flow. Spikiness of the hair just increase if I do that, which is great. I want that. I'm looking for that. Okay, we're gonna emphasis over here and cut it off there. This right here, do I want too much? No, I don't. So it's just gonna go with one simple 2-point. Yeah, 2-pointer. And we're good to go. Right there. Stopped. I can tell he's responding to chat because it keeps reloading. I am responding to the chat, mate. Gender camp, I am responding. All you need to do is just go to the Discord. If you can't tell, then you're not a true viewer. You know that I always respond to my chat. There's no point in time when I don't respond to my chat. It's just I don't goddamn type when I'm streaming. That's my rule. Like, my content is applicable pretty much to everyone, anywhere. So people can copy or replicate what I do. I'm not special. I'm not unique. So I gotta just keep doing what I do best because I don't got a lot of spare time. I'm just gonna enjoy my stay. We got a little hidden lightning bolt in there as well. Very fancy. I'm going to move this path over here a little bit. That way I get some that way I get some extra room to add in more shading or more highlight. Just gonna make the thing fancier and fancier as we continue to just go ballistic. Yeah, just go crazy. Don't worry about it. We got that little nice M haircut as well. Shit. Hey, go maybe stop streaming, go on Discord low. Not gonna lie, stream is almost unwatchable due to lag. But that's because you're watching on Twitch, mate. Go watch on YouTube. YouTube doesn't lag. If you're watching on Twitch, Twitch lag because you're streaming in the art category. Yeah. Whenever someone is streaming on the art category, Twitch lowers the bitrate. That has nothing to do with my internet. It's just how Twitch goes. Like, I'm watching my stream over on YouTube, it seems fine to me. And also, my internet is shit, and there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, that sucks, Techno. If my stream flows, there's not much I can do. Anyways, I'm just gonna continue to do this. I don't really care. The stream lagging. I'm streaming on Discord as well. So if you wanna watch, you can easily just watch me via Discord. Yeah. You can easily just watch me using Discord. Discord is free. You can download it and try it out. Let's have the little shadow. I don't know. I'm just winging it at this point. Have the little shadow of the glasses right there, and then we also have the shadow of the glasses right here, and so right